I'm going to try and keep this as simple as I can. At the top of the screen, we have X3. X3 is a way of earning, and this one is for team builders. If you're not sharing Forsage with anybody, then your focus should be on X4 down the bottom. Now, X4 has been designed for people who want to earn passively, and if that's you, then you concentrate only on X4. If you're a team builder, then you can earn from both, from X3 and from X4. Now, on the day you joined Forsage, you paid 0.05 Ethereum. And what did you get for that? Well, half of that buys you a position in X3 for team builders, and half buys a position in X4. Now, you can't just choose one or the other. As soon as you join, you've already bought a position in X3 and one in X4. And that's level 1. And level 1 cost 0.025 Ethereum. Now I'll just focus on X4 for the moment. So this box here has a number in the top left, and that refers to the level. There are 12 levels. So in level 1, the re-entry fee to start each cycle is 0.025 Ethereum, which is about $6. And that is also how much we earn on each applicable position. Now you can see that there are 2 rows. So the first row has 2 positions, and the second row has 4 positions. And I assume that's where they get the X4 name from. And then down the bottom, it's got 0 people and then 0 cycles. Now a cycle is when we complete all 6 positions. That's one cycle. Now there are 4 ways to fill these 6 positions. If you look at the legend on the right, the most common way is to sign up someone. So that's what a personal partner is. And the next one is overflow from above, from your sponsor or from someone above your sponsor. The next one is overflow from below. So in the team structure, if there is someone below you who is passing up a payment to their sponsor, but the sponsor doesn't qualify for that payment, then it finds the next nearest person who does. So that's overflow from below. And the last one is where a partner has progressed ahead of their sponsor. Now I had this the other day. So I was on level 4, and one of my positions was filled with a pink circle, and that meant that my sponsor was on a lesser level than me. So let's say he was on level 3, I was on level 4, so he didn't qualify for level 4, so I received that overflow. Now overflow is unpredictable. You don't know when it's going to come in, it might never come in, you might get lots of it. It's irregular, so you just have to be patient and wait for it to come in. Now I've created a test account and I've funded it, and I'm not going to sign anyone up into that account, and I'm going to watch how much overflow fills into that over time. So I'll update you on that after about a week. So let me simulate for you what can happen. So if you look at the first row left position, that's the one that's going to be filled first. So let's say we received overflow from above. Now we haven't received any money yet because the first 2 positions go to our sponsor. And down below, in the people icon, you'll see that's incremented by 1. And now we receive more overflow, this time from below. Again, that payment goes up to our sponsor. But the next 3 payments that we receive go to us. So we receive a payment of 0.025 with the next overflow. And when we receive a payment, it goes directly to our wallet. There's no withdrawals, there's no requests. It automatically goes to our wallet. So we now have 3 people contributing to level 1 in X4. The next person comes in, we also receive 0.025. The next person, again, 0.025. Now the last one, position 6, that pays for the re-entry to start the cycle again. So when that 6th position comes in, we have completed the first cycle. We received 0.075 and our sponsor got 0.075. And because we finished the cycle, all the positions get reset, and we see a number 1 next to the image of a cycle. Now these cycles will continue again and again and again, but this is really important that you know this. In this scenario, you received the full payment for 1 cycle, but you won't receive a full payment for the next cycle or any other cycles until you upgrade to the next level. We're on level 1. So you need to upgrade to level 2, and you only need to pay the upgrade once, And from then on, you can have an infinite number of cycles on level 1 and receive payments for them. So knowing when to upgrade, as soon as you see positions filling up on the second row, maybe you receive 2 positions, maybe you'll wait till you've had 3. And at that point, you have enough to pay to upgrade to the next level. So level 2 costs 0.05 Ethereum. And whatever the entry price is for a level, that's how much you earn for every position that is payable to you. So in X4, we get paid on 3 positions, and our sponsor gets paid on 3 positions. Now, if I show you my screen, if I come down to X4, if we look at level 1 here, I've cycled through this 8 times, and I'm about to complete cycle number 9. So as soon as I have one more position filled in here, the number 8 will change to 9, and they'll all reset back to blank circles. And it will continue again and again and again, as long as there are people joining the platform. Now, each of the positions on this color are people that I have referred. This one here is overflow from the top. You can see the legend down here, overflow from the top. And when you're ready to upgrade to the next level, so for example, on level 5, I've had no cycles here. I've only received 1 person in here, and I haven't received any money for that. That payment will go to my sponsor, so will the next one, but then the next 3 will go to me. Now, as soon as I see a position filled here and here, I'll probably upgrade at that point to level 6. And to upgrade, you just click on the shopping basket, and if you've got MetaMask or your Trust wallet, it'll ask you to confirm the payment. Now, I want to show you some of the overflow that I've received. So if I click on number 1, it shows me a detailed breakdown of the history here. So here's overflow here, overflow there, overflow there. So 1, 2, 3 overflows there. If I go to the next one, level 2. So I've had 2 overflows there. Level 3. Well, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 overflows. So I've had more overflow than personal partner signups here. So that's interesting. And if I look at level 4, so they've all been personal partners. I click back on Office up here. So just one thing you might notice over here. So on X3, I received 2.8 ETH, and on X4, 2.3 ETH. So not too far behind. So you can see how both X3 and X4 are revenue streams. Now there was one in here I wanted to show you. Let me see where it is. Yeah, see here I have some missed payments. Now the reason I've missed payments is because I completed 1 cycle. So on X3, we only have 1 row with 3 positions. I filled the first position, the second position, and then the third position, but I had not upgraded to level 4 at this stage. So I missed a payment, and then the cycle started again. And how I knew was there was a small yellow triangle showing here, a little warning, and it was telling me I needed to upgrade. So I upgraded to level 4, and then since then I've had 3 cycles, so I've been able to collect those extra payments. So as a general rule, it's a good idea to stay at least 1 level ahead of where you're receiving payments. So for example, in level 4 here, I've completed 1 cycle, and because I've upgraded to level 5, it means I'll receive payments when these positions start to fill. But if I wasn't on level 5, I would miss those payments. Now I know there's quite a lot in Forsage, but like anything that appears complex, the more you get used to it, the simpler it will become. If you intend to team build, what I recommend is as soon as you join, upgrade to level 2, level 3, possibly level 4, depending on how many people you think are going to come in. And then also, as a team builder, keep your eye on X4, because as you refer someone in here, they'll also take up a position in here. So as you can see, I'm actually ahead. I'm on level 5 here with 1 position filled, and I have no positions filled on level 5 here. So I'm actually slightly ahead on X4. Anyway, I really like Forsage. I think it's a lovely little system. I love the fact that we cannot be scammed on this. I love the fact that the entry price is only 0.05 Ethereum, roughly $12 plus fees. And that's the maximum you can lose. So if you never referred anybody and you never received overflow, then the maximum you could lose is $12. And the maximum you can earn is 50,000 and above. So it's very, very low risk. And all payments come directly to us, straight into our wallet, no one to interfere with it. So incredibly transparent.